Potato had this really weird dream of a human in videos. After multiple suggestions of you guys, I am going to play 1984 Revolution, a Hoi mod. I will need to manage 2 continents, Britain and Greenland. And I'm socialist, which isn't great. Not a huge fan of mods like these. I can already start complaining. I am not a big fan of this art style. Why this filter? I want to see your face. Quick! Potato interruption. The mod creators explicitly asked content creators to not play the mod. As I am always really critical and angry, I will still criticize the shit out of this mod. While I think that a lot of my criticism is valid, I just wanted to emphasize the fact that it's early in development. I am the English socialist states of Oceania, and I'm sad because there isn't a Germany in the English socialist states of Oceania. Why the fuck is Berlin called Markgrad? I will conquer this. Who the fuck called Berlin Markgrad? Where's Lippe? Lippe doesn't exist. Already bad mod. Oh my god. 200 division and modern military. This looks normal. I think they only changed icons. I like artillery. Huh? Why can't I research this? Research. Potato pressing mouse button. I can't press it harder. Hello? Please let me research. Gun has researched. Revitalized research. I can't research it. I literally can't research anything. Focus. This for 3. This is shit. This makes an army fast. This makes it impossible to be as fast as truck. A guy can't run as fast as fucking truck. The truck is... And then the infantry is just a guy running. I can't even edit these divisions. That's bad. At some point, I will totally be able to make something. Until then, I will just grab all of my units and put them into England. England, up into England. I don't have shit. I can't even train my navy to get XP. It's just as a tiny hint, yeah? Hoi is a little bit of a sandbox. You kinda want to do stuff like your army in any way, shape or form. I can't modify my templates. I can't modify my divisions. I can't even build a name. Tata, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. I am really thankful that I need to play this. Tata will now go crying asleep again. Big Brother is watching you. I am also watching you in your sleep, Matt Developer. I won't say anything positive about this. I won't read the good events until I can build units. Or until I can research. Or until I can build a navy. I can't even build stuff. I can't do nothing. You know what I think is really hilarious? I just got this recommended. So hilarious because I currently hate this. I hate this with every cell of my body. Let's buy an A. Beautiful. Hey, they have fun. I can join them, I guess. They will stay in England now. As a punishment, I hope they hunger and die. 610 PP. I can use it for a lot of funny stuff. For example... Potato is not fueled by love, potato is fueled by hate. I love this. I'm having so much fun. Maybe I should close my window. If I scream, my neighbor won't hear me. Or I need to scream extra loud. So they are not worried of all the mod devs I am murdering in my face. Big Brother is watching you. 1 view or more for Potato. I didn't know I have a Big Brother, but... Whispers of Revolution. Airstrip run. Where am I? I got the UK! I still can change my divisions! Now I need to press the 200 million tiny provinces. This, for example. At least they're fighting. I can build... That's the 1 civilian factory. Let's go! That's a 100% increase. That's a 2 million and 100 million and billion from 0. Beautiful! I love this mod. It's so amazing. A super event. That's nice. These guys have a focus. Ooh. Ooh! Can I lead my army? No. I can put it in one space where I hopefully can insta-encircle it. When Britain first. Who needs a fair fight if you can cheese it? Potato won. Well, let's end it here. I still have another hour of recording, but in this hour I did nothing except reading events, which is something I don't really need to show in my opinion. Speaking about opinion, I actually have a shit ton of opinions about this mod. I have so many opinions, in fact, that I already recorded this 3 times, and every time I spoke for about 20 minutes, which is way too much, so I will try to give you a rough cut now. The mod does 2 things good. honestly, it does it amazingly. The visuals look really, really good, and the story was just amazing. Every single text they wrote was just phenomenal. If this would have been a visual novel or a book, I would have given this 4 out of 5 stars. I'm not a huge fan of dystopias, but that's it. Sadly, this isn't a book. This isn't a visual novel. This is Hearts of Iron. And everything that I like about Hearts of Iron and what I think made Hearts of Iron or Paradox games in general so popular is missing here. I already mentioned Hoi is kind of like a sandbox. You build your own nation, your own army. You rewrite history the way you want to do it. This is impossible here. This has a lot of reasons. Just to say a few, why the hell am I unable to do anything except wait for focuses in the beginning? I can't make an army, I can't make a navy, I can't do research, I can't press decisions, I can't press advisors, I can't build shit. Just looking at this section, this was the second most boring Hoi4 moments I had in my life. Another big problem the mod has is the fact that the story feels kinda meaningless. Obviously, the story about Oceania collapsing, this had impact. Everything apart from like 3 or 4 focuses, everything apart from 3 or 4 events, everything apart from like 3 or 4 ideas just feels useless. And it's not like there were like 5 events and like 1 felt meaningless. There were like 500 events and only 4 felt meaningful. Same with ideas, same with focuses, which is just a shame. The only reason you would play this mod in its current status is to read the lore. I also have the feeling that this isn't the fault of the mod being so early in development. I have the feeling that the fault lays with the fact that the team just wants to tell a story and not make a Hoi mod, which is a shame because I think the scenario and the idea they have, I think this is an amazing idea. I think this could be a lot of fun.